flipper by the pond this evening. Got a brew. Been messing about around the pond today, as you do. And about an hour ago, I dropped a right clanger. I thought, pond here, I've got a tube in that corner. Everything's off because I feed at this time of night, and I've dropped a right boo-boo. And I don't know how it's going to turn out now because I've got a new, well, not a new, an old earstone in the corner. So what I did, I've got an ear tube in that corner, and you sat here minding your own business, as you do, and then you have a great idea. And I thought, oh no, I want that ear tube a little bit more over. So what do? I get up, paddle around the pond, cut a long story short, pulled the tube out, pulled my earstone out, fell off, didn't it? So the earstone fell off my tubing. So now the earstone's in the pond. And as anyone who's got a pond, and mine's not that clear at the minute, I can't see the bottom, I couldn't see it. So I started digging around, trying to find the cow with my net. Could I find it? No. So now, like a good hockey player, I think I've now hockeyed it somewhere around in my pond somewhere, so I've got no idea where it is. So I started doing a bit of panicking, because now I've got no earstone in there, large earstone. And then I remembered, I chucked my old earstone in the bin today. So I've got it out, put it on. But I do know it's one I've repaired in the past, and it's got a pot membrane on it. So I'm waiting here like a loony with my brew to see what's happening, what can happen with it. Anyway, 3 people on. Thanks guys. What are you on with? What's going off? What are you doing? Are you around the pond? Are you watching Love Island? What's happening? Let me turn this light off because I want to show you something, if you can see. I purchased this, it's like copper wire, and it's got loads of little lights on it, solar. Great thing off eBay. Started them off, put them inside my pagoda so it looks like my pagoda's on at night time, and then they go up there, obviously. And then this string lights, these are mains powered, but they're really effective. They weren't cheap, but they weren't expensive, about £25. And they go above me into the tree and into the house. They're really effective. So the fish I've been eating like pigs. So what are you doing, guys? Are you doing much? Your feed active? I mean, your fish active? What are they on with? Are they doing well? Mine aren't doing bad, to be fair, so I've got a few blemishes on them, but hopefully that will clear up. And I'm still waiting for me ear to come back on for the ear saga. I nearly actually jumped in the water to get it, and if I'm off this week, so if it's nice in the day with the sun, I might get my swimming pants on, my speedos. I might get my budgie smugglers on and get in there and get this earstone out. What a nightmare. Oh. The fish have had loads of food tonight. The koi diaries fish, they're in there, and I don't see them that much, to be fair. They are in there, but they're not trying to thrash the food. And the new food that I've got, I've been using this mixed in with my Been using this mixed in with the existing stuff, and the lighter stuff, even with this, takes a lot more sinking, but the high protein one doesn't. That sinks straight away, so I've been popping that in there, mixing them, and the light stuff's still been floating while the high protein stuff's been sinking. So I've been whacking that in, so hopefully some of the fish are getting some, well, not getting some, but getting that, the smaller ones. I didn't realise that my air goes off for some amount of time. I forgot. So what happens is, even though my main filter continues running, you can see it's still running from a plant filter. Goes down the bottom drain, under my feet, through my filter, down the side, through the plant filter and back round. And then 4 times a day, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock and 9 o'clock, my skimmer with the pump on the line and the shower, and it comes out there as well if I want it to, because I can bypass the shower. That goes off as well, so that line goes off, and that's why it goes off, 'cause I love this calmness. So 4 times a day it goes off, and normally that coincides with my auto feeder that I have on there with my ring, so that time matches this. So when that goes off, the auto feeder comes on and the feed round the ring, and that happens. It's set up 4 times a day, but I've not got it out yet because I'm working from home. I'm at home a lot, so I've been doing it really, but I ought to get that working again because it works really well. 4 times a day it used to feed, and then I used to feed in between, but I love this time. There's no shower going, no noise, quietness. So if you can get a timer on your system, get your air off, get your shower off, and just enjoy that. I'll be quiet for a few seconds. Just peace. And when you're like this, you can just enjoy the fish more natural, instead of all the hustle and bustle of a shower and your pumps running and your air stones going and all that stuff. All good stuff, but it's really nice to get it set on a timer. As like I say, 4 times a day it goes off. Thanks Ray Kelly, thanks for that comment. Preacher, brilliant, thank you, really appreciate that. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up, guys. Don't know who that was, I've not tapped on, but much appreciated. Hope you're okay, hope you're looking after yourselves, hope everything's going well for you, hope your koi are doing well, despite the odd problem that we go through with them, as we do. I've got one coming up on the next video. I've been testing the chlorine in the water, so coming up, interesting one. This is an interesting one. I've got a new microphone as well, wireless, so that's adding a bit of quality hopefully on the next video. Hopefully you'll notice. Lovely cup of tea. What's your drink of choice, guys? Tea, coffee, beer, vodka? What time is it? Still not come on. Now, if I remember right, if nobody's caught it, I think because there were only 3 people on at the time, I'm sat here, guys, because I was been sat here for a couple of hours enjoying the pond, watching the sun go down and all that sort of stuff, and I thought I wanted to bring my earstone out further into the pond a little bit. So I got my net, pulled it, and then it kind of lifted up. So I lifted it up to throw it out a bit more, and then it threw off. Some earstone dropped in the bloody pond. So you know what it's like, I've already said this, as any good fisherman, you get your net and you start feckling around like you've lost your keys. Well, I was doing that, but like any good hockey player, I think when it's God knows where in the pond, and I can't see the bottom of my pond at the minute, and it's not massively deep, so it's 4 foot, so it's deep enough. Days gone by we didn't have all that kit. That water just keeps us today, have. I know what you mean, Preacher. Mine's pretty much old school, actually. Mine's quite old school. So I made these 2 filters. The Yamitsu Vortex was coupled up. I've made my own brush box, and then I've got jack matting in there, and it's got a 5,000 litre pump on it, and it just pumps down the side. Plant filter and in. So nothing fancy dandy. Thank you, Bizer. Thanks for that. Sorry about that. It got cut off for some reason. It went to kept saying reconnecting. No, you're right, Preacher. You don't need all the fancy stuff. It does help. I've got to admit, I am itching a bit for a drum filter. I'm holding off. I'm having. I'd have thought of myself a koi keeper, more of a water keeper. Yeah, that's true. If you can keep the water well, and the water, just because it's crystal clear like tap water, doesn't mean that it's good water. Trust me. I'm a reef keeper, so when I'm reef keeping, anyone that knows reef keeping, you have to use, well, you don't have to use, but you use a good RO, reverse osmosis water, with DI resin at the last stage, and the DI resin polishes the water so you get 0 TDS, nothing in it at all, completely inert. And then you build up on that, you add the salt water to the water, and then you have to test your water. And I test mine reef tank once a week, so I know all about keeping water. There's a lot to learn on the chemistry side, but I've got to grips with most of it now. The KH and all that, I've been monitoring that, because you don't want that fluctuating. And I'm still waiting for that bug to come on, the earstone, because if I remember right, it doesn't bubble fine, it just goes blub. There's a bubble ever so often because the membrane split. And then one of my really old videos, I pulled it out and I sealed the bottom of it, and it was okay. Then it started leaking. Well, tell you what, I know what'll happen. If I throw some food in, I bet you everything kicks in again. Can't beat it looking at them on warm nights. Enjoy. Don't last long in the UK. Marceline McNally, that is true. Doesn't last long enough, does it? Really doesn't last long enough. And that's why, like you say, you have to enjoy it. And I do enjoy the garden. I'm always pottering. Told you. Did you hear that? My pump's come on. No, my earstone. Now my pump. There we go. So, I told you, didn't I? As soon as I put the food in, it'll come on. And then, see the difference? That's why I have that moment of quiet. The earstone's bubbling away now in the corner, look. And the skimmer will grab that remaining food, and if the fish don't have it, you can see the difference now. Can you hear the difference in the water? So if you saw it earlier, you're still with us. It was really nice, serene, quiet. Now I can hear the pump, the air pump, pump, shower. And I'm going to go and have a look Yeah, you see the air stone in that corner there. It's just not fine bubbles anymore, so to keep it going for tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to have to limber up, I think, and get that bloody stone out and getting my pants, my undercrackers in there and get it. Don't tell me you don't have a spare air stone. Well, funny enough, I nearly broke and I nearly bought a rubber circle one off Amazon via Aquacadabra. I have got a spare air stone. Yes, I've got a few of the balls. I've got an air disc in my ground tank, which is about 4-inch disc, but the one in here is it's one of the good ones. It's one of the bigger ones. No, it's the tubular one. I think it's a 9-inch tube. So I'll get in there tomorrow or have another look, let the water settle a bit, because now I've kicked all the crap about, haven't I? Now I've been feckling with my humongous net. Unbelievable. You must think I'm made of money anyway. Spare this, spare that. And the fish just don't stop, do they? I'm still going. Isn't it a good time? I wish you could afford to heat the pond all year round. Wouldn't it be lovely? My dream, it would be great to have all of this huge enclosure above my head as well, but then able to take the fronts out and have it open. Either sliding doors, sliding windows, and have it all open, so I don't want to block the view. It would be nice to sort of, if you could get a structure that kind of get that effect as well, instead of having a structure blocking. That would be amazing. These are lovely. If you go to a koi show, you'll see these. And it's from Maggie Smeaton. This is Courage. Courage. Connection problem again there. What do you think this is? Any guesses? That one's Courage. Anyone had a guess what this is? It is Peace. So pick up litter. Yeah, telling me to pick up litter. I don't think that says pick up litter. So on the day when I was picking them, I felt like a bit of courage and a bit of peace. Courage and peace. Tell you what, this Tancho Goski, Koda, Japanese koi breeder, Koda, Jing Ring, absolutely beautiful. I just wished it'd grow a bit. Do you have favourites? Do you call your fish? Robbo, evening Keith. Well, this is a surprise visit to the pond. Different perspective in the evening, mate. Get in there now. Don't tempt me. Don't put off till tomorrow. What you can do tonight. That's quality. That is true. That is true. I'm honest with you. I did have my arm in my net, and if I'm honest with you, I bottled it. Felt too cold. Thought, you know what? I'll wait till the sun comes out tomorrow, and I might just go in and start walking around with my feet, just trying to touch food. My phone's waterproof, so I'd just jump in now with my phone. Oh, Jesus. Imagine the fish. Oh, God, absolutely mental. Do you guys name your fish? I've never bothered. Yeah, I've never named my fish. I know some do. I've thought about it just to make the channel a bit more interesting, but no. The only one I've called is One Eye. There's no need to tell me. I mean to ask me why I called it One Eye. There you go, something a bit different tonight. I just thought I would go live off spec, off on a tangent because of me tinkering like you do, losing my airstone in the pond. What a liberty. So thanks for watching, guys. I've already got next week video sorted, and just to give you an idea, it's about chlorine. I've got my DPD tablets out while I'm in the sun, so get ready for that. I've got a question short going on saying, when do you think I should post my weekly video? The favourite seems to be Sunday morning, but also someone recommended Friday evening. Thanks for enjoyable evening. It's in 25 minutes. Yeah, so I mean, I must admit that I watch YouTube videos all week, and I'll go to bed tonight and I'll put it back on again and catch up with things. But I do like me Saturday mornings. I work in the week, so Saturday mornings I get up, lazy sod, watch a video or something in bed. The wife will bring me a cup of tea up, and I just lie there and watch a little bit, and then I get a bloody get a bat on and then get ready and get out, especially if it's sunny. So yeah, see that short, guys, and comment when you think I should post my weekly video. At the minute it's looking like Sunday morning or Friday early evening, say about 6 o'clock on a Friday. It's looking like 10 o'clock Sunday morning. In fact, I can look at scheduling it. I think you can schedule it on YouTube, but I've not learned how to do that yet. So yeah, my ear's back on. It's not a great bubbler, but it's alright, it's enough. They're not going to be short of air tonight anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and catch you next week, whichever day I choose to pop it on. Hope your fish are doing great. Good luck with your own ponds. Enjoy it, make the most of it, make the most of summer. It's not been bad here today in Nottingham, and hopefully the next few days is going to be nice. Sunday morning, Cole Robbo. Sunday morning, that's probably got the most votes so far. Sunday morning, and that's doable. To give me can work all week and then sort it out. But at the minute, thanks, preacher. Good night to you. Hope you sleep well. So I've got a honeysuckle on the left of me as well. I keep catching a whiff. Beautiful. Where's the fish? The dog's barking. It was a firework, wasn't it? Thanks for watching, guys. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, bite them back.